I have not had enough of the Troll King. I am going to beat the game with the Troll King. And I'm going to do it with style. This time I might bump up to the Empire. You just read the little description here. Forests are cut down at a swift pace to found new cities. I kind of need the forests. Maybe we'll stick to the agricultural. Stick to the agricultural now. Maybe we'll go up to the Empire for a different class. I was told to check out the battle reports. I'll give it a try. Alright, we're going large map, agricultural. And we're choosing Troll King. Let's do it. I still don't quite have a handle on this one, but I have played it a few times, and I think that I understand some of its strengths, some of the weaknesses. And I know that at the beginning we're definitely short on gold. Let's die. I want to get rid of. Let's take this one first. We don't have enough money to buy anything. We're pretty much just probably fast tracking the first few moves. Can afford none of this. Need to find. Well, there's an iron mine. That would be nice. But if I remember, there were some giants there. Troll or ogre and ogre chief. Okay, they're not giant. They do a fair amount of damage. 228. Think I could take them? Find out. Life is nothing if it's not a learning experience. There has been a value battle in the Iron Man. Okay. Okay, now that's what's new to me. It's the battle reports, so I could still view the actual battle. Move on. See the stats. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, get it. All right. Now we have a little bit of income, both gold and iron. Let's open up the map a tad. Could probably use that hamlet. Yeah, we still can't afford to recruit anything. All right, overrun. That's what I like to see. These boars and wolves, and we got to keep them out of, just away from our settlements. There's a slinger there. He could walk right in and take it. Okay, so we do have this extra little step, but that's fine. We get to watch the battle. And then if I lose troops, I could check the stats and see who I lost. All right. Yeah, they're taking that hamlet. We'll go back and get it. Because, yeah, we have a few things to take here. I need to establish an income. In a certain number of turns, the mum will join us. And at that point, then we could start using our magic. We take 16 people. They don't look that strong. I think we could do it. Take the tower first. What else we have? We have a coal mine. Labyrinth. Let's just keep these first few turns. Just... Oops. They are hurting me a little bit, but I do have the regeneration. Troll regeneration is one of its coolest traits. All right, come on. Let's just destroy those wolves. That should have been a no-brainer. We have a murderer for 35. We can do ogres as well, but I'd rather wait a little bit. I'd rather wait a little bit. We have 10 goblins over there. It wouldn't be bad to add a handful of ogres to those goblins. This, yeah, I think we could take the, get the Arbalest. He's going to be the tough one. We have 2 of them. We have 2 of them. Let's see if I can take this group of dwarves. Yeah, the regeneration's definitely helping because they did knock us down a little bit. Alright, let's not get too far away from home. Back up here toward this hamlet. And we could try to hold this area for a little bit. What did it say? A forest troll. You know, we might want to do this. Might want to get a forest troll. I would love to have this giant. But I think I need to take advantage of the goblins. What does the ogre do? Ogre's pretty cool. It doesn't have weakness to fire that the... Let's go with an ogre, actually. Let's keep the ogres and the goblins together. Because they won't have the same, like, vulnerability fire that the trolls do. So they could be used where the trolls can't, is my line of thinking. Go ahead and turn. Alright, let's get just some visibility. Yeah, I might as well take out the spider. Deer. We don't even have to watch this battle here. Know what's happening. Overrun, goblins, Venus flytraps. You know we could do. Let's do the goblins first. Ooh, there's a city. I don't know if I could do this on my own. Depends. I would think that it would depend if they have a caster. It doesn't appear that they do. It's the catapult is the biggest thing to worry about. So am I that cocky? Can I take it? Catapult? I mean, I'm so tempted. I was way too tempted to do that. Gotta watch this one. Come on. So far, that regeneration is doing its job. We're reducing the numbers, getting hit less. Yeah, there we go. We got the city. Be built this city with rocks and trolls. Alright. Let's just take out some of the surrounding critters. We don't want any surprises. We're okay with that. Take out the deer. Buy anything. Wolfkins. Be nice. We could set them among the other goblins. And goblin archers. Set that up. I want to stay away from this guy. Yeah. No, this guy wrecked me before. I mean, he had a bigger army. So maybe could take him out with just 2 other people, but I'd rather get the goblins, ogres to that mess. Oh, I have a couple of farms. And Etten. Now we can't afford anything. I guess we can get an oh, they've got the mine. They've got the mine. And I'm so tempted to go in there. Now, what do we want? Goblins, wolfkins. Let's go here. Let's see. F. Okay, so we do have 1 ogre. We don't have any trolls. Let's stick with that theme. Let's get an ogre. So if we add a number of ogres here, we'll have a decent little army to take out. Decent little force to take out. We can recover that iron mine without exposing our troll to fire magic. Because that will be our undoing. If you don't believe me, I mean, I've seen it. I've done it. What are we going to do for the area? Let's circle our way up so that we have this corner of the map exposed. And we could try to keep like this corner. Let's just go east for now. Oh, there's a bridge. It's in this castle. Swordsman. I don't see any casters. Got a captain. Yeah, we could take this. Let's do it. Go all the way down there. We have Wolfkin Reavers. Let's take a look at this battle. Because it's not a guarantee. Yeah, it's pretty much a guarantee. There we go. Alright. Ancient Forest, huh? We kind of want those Ancient Forest. And I don't want to get too far away. I don't want to get too far away from my home. Ancient Forests are, we could skip this one. It was just a wolf, right? Yeah. Oh, look at this. 2 hamlets in a row. Ogre Chief. I might want that. I do want that. Then he could lead our goblins out of here. Definitely. Ogre Chief. Nice. We have a whole little... I might want to stay away from fire resistance. He does shock damage. Might be fine against shock damage. but maybe I don't want to take him with a single. Did I want to watch this? No, I didn't need to watch this. Let's also, in the place where we just got the ogre treat, chief, let's get another ogre. Or levies. That's easy. We probably don't even need to watch that. So, make our way back up north. Just taking what we can along the way. Am I not doing anything with this guy? I should be doing stuff with this. I have 10 goblins, 10 wolfkins, 3 ogres. We recruit another ogre now. How many ogres should we have in this batch? 10, maybe? We'll be waiting for a little while if that's the case, but it might be smart to have at least a formidable. Maybe we say like 6. Don't have to wait all night to employ them. I like that we're storing iron. We could use. Do need to retake that mine. While we have this, guys, could just open up the map a little. I don't want to go far though, because I still want to build up my force of ogres. Wealthy merchant from a land across the sea. Old hand, huh? Old hand. Mom has decided. Okay. Nice. Let's figure out where old hand is. I was waiting for Mom. She the beast. So from here with Mom we want. Oh. We're pretty close to purple, huh? We want to collect forest tiles. Forests, swamps especially. Swamps are great. Her magic depends on mushrooms, which you collect. We could actually anybody can claim the forest tiles for Mom. Let's get more ogre. Okay. We want a number more. We want a number of. How many do we have right here? 3. At least 3 more back here. Oh, just one more turn, basically. Head that guy back, grab them. We'll have a secondary fighting for. Alright, goblin. Run. Everybody went? Okay. Nice. Now, so I have 3 captains in play. This is where it's going to start getting fun. I want to stay away from. Oh, I guess these guys were okay. I could take these guys. I was worried they had a mage with them. Oh, there's the mage right up there. Okay. Let's take that. Oh man, the silver mine. Pyromancy. Nope, we can't do it. Let's wait until we have a strong non-troll force. But we can take this. We will. Alright, Mom. What are we gonna do? Let's reinforce your magic a little. Collect some of these forest trolls. We're going to have to do some Ritual of Mastery. Open up our... No action points. Okay, fair enough. No action points. But yeah, we want to open up that... our summoning abilities. Is that everybody? Is that way? Should we get an ogre? Yes, we should. Okay. Forest Giant. I would love to get the Forest Giant. Let's watch this battle. Yep, walk right in there. We have a decent income. Could use more iron. But otherwise, we're doing okay. It's the Ancient Forest here. These guys are causing trouble. Let's head toward this iron rod. Take that back. Good. Right, it was unguarded. Alright, Mom. Where are we gonna go? Minotaur Brigand. Okay. No, we got a couple of troublemakers over here. Where are we taking you? We're claiming woods. And we'll head up also maybe toward the pit, perhaps. Yeah. We'll take him down here. Might as well get another ogre. And next round we can get yet another one. Then we'll have 7, 8. We'll have 8 ogres. And then should we get another row of goblins? Maybe. Ideally it would be archers, I think. I think ideally it would be archers. Wolfkins aren't bad. But let's hold off. Let's wait for the archers. Where do I want to take him? Because he's going to have to go back up. So he's kind of... Use him to take some easy territories, especially tax yielding ones. Oh, I want to stay away from that for right now. Oh, we gotta wait to use your power until action points. Okay. Let's get that. Did we say we can get ogre yet? Did we want 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we want one more. One more ogre. Let's do it. Make sure everybody's in the party. Kind of, did it happen automatically? Okay. Might as well take some forest tiles. You guys are getting close. I do want to use this army, the ogres and goblins, to go after the sun wizard. Keep that sun wizard away from my goblin archers. That's what I was hoping for, but I'm shy. I'm shy of money. Not happening this turn. Alright, Mom. Let's take some forest. First, let's cast. Want to open up Oh, I didn't. I could have done a lesser one. We have shadow. We already had shadow tree. Activate fairy circle. Maybe I don't know the value of that one, but I'm less excited. Let's bring you. Is that everybody? Okay. I think that's everybody. Lots of options. Lots of options, but no archers. Archers are what I want. Or I just unnecessarily went in. Let's perform a lesser ritual of mastery. That's what I wanted. Plant giant fungus. The combination of plant giant fungus, plant shadow tree. That's what I want. Okay, now let's take some more forest. And what am I gonna do with you? We're waiting for archers. Although a shaman, probably a good idea. Probably a good idea. Which means even if archers come up next round, we're not going to be able to afford them. Let's meet. Oops. Anywhere. Okay. Do this. Is that the wizard taking that tower? Oh, it's ants. You could take the ants. Although they're fire ants. Acid. I wonder if we have a vulnerability to acid. Nope, just fire. Fire. Okay. Go for that one. We're going to continue to take forest. Actually, you know what we should do? Yeah, let's go up here and take this forest. Go down here. I kind of want to... Oh, it's 50 for that. Well, let's take some of that forest as well. I kind of want to start. Let's protect this city. Because it's a big part of our income. It gives us trade. Gives us gold. Let's protect the city with summons. And this guy, we can move him. This guy. Well, let's see what we have. Spearman, no, we want archers. So this guy we can move here. Let's so he has a special power. It's not. So let's make this guy the boss. Collect everybody. Okay. Can't wait to get rid of these sun wizards. Wolfkin Reavers, Eye of the Old One. 60 gold. We can afford 60. What's this do? I can't peek at it. Eye of the Old One. It's red. I wonder if that just means it's an item. Let's bring these guys home. Oh. Let's try it. Let's get the Eye of the Old One. We'll put it right in. I guess we could have got it. The ancient. One of the ancient forests. What's this one called? Something keep, maybe creep. Let's take a look. Mudwood, royal green, so it's green. All right. We could have done it right there. Let's go ahead and grab it at the city, or the troll pit. I have the old one. Can we give it shadow tree? That sounds dumb. Can't back out. Okay, so I wonder if we could I don't know if we could transfer it. I have no idea. All right, buddy, let's take this whole forest. Take some of these forest tiles. Cost 50 to plant a giant fungus. We could do it. Let's do it right here. Oh, we can't do it. Only possible in... Right, okay, so it's the terrain type. Should have stayed here. Right here. Nice, that was a good one. Good. Okay. Saving up for archers. We want archers. We want archers before we move our goblin army. The goblins. There they are. There's the archers. Put them in the pit. Then let's keep them here for a minute. Oh, we can go up and get forest. And then take these guys over here. Grab those archers. And can we take this? This item is cursed and cannot be given away. Cursed? Regeneration 5. Path boost, witchery, and magic. Oh, so it's kind of wasted on this tree. I mean, maybe the regeneration will help it, but yeah. I wonder if the red was the indication that it was cursed. So we have 8 ogres, a chief, some archers, 20 goblins. We might be ready to take these guys out. Take this show in. Let's take it down here and get rid of those guys before they become somehow more powerful. I don't want to go too close to them with this one. So let's just do that. Open up the... Alright. And this turn. Drought. Okay. Let's move Mom around. Not be afraid to explore. We're going straight toward this guy. Take him. Let's take him up here. Minotaurs, dwarves. Yeah. Do that, I believe. Minotaurs will be on the tougher side. Probably want a sidekick or two to do that one. And now that I have some goblins, let's collect some ettins, giants, and that sort of thing. Alright, Mom. Grab some. So, like, part of me thinks maybe Mom could take something like this. Risk it. Alright, which way? Dwarves or Minotaurs? Let's go to the dwarves. We at least have a notion that we could beat the dwarves. Watch this one. Yeah, they're hurting me. They're hurting me. They're hurting me. Don't. Thank God for that regeneration. That was close. That was maybe that extra arbalest. It's the word. Lake troll for 50, huh? Wonder if the lake troll has any abilities against that lake troll. Oh, there it is. Near the water. I think I've heard about this. They're not vulnerable to fire. I want it. I want it. Got it. And we got to pay attention to where we want to start adding our next force as well. Maybe it's this big city, because that big city is worth protecting. Maybe we throw Wolfkins in there to start with. All right, Troll King. We don't want to face those guys alone. Let's collect some. Yeah, we'll make our way back up to the mushroom spot, and we'll do another summons up there. Hopefully a bigger one. Hopefully the dead tree. And here's where we find out if our goblins can defeat these guys. I think they can. I mean, we have numbers. We have a lot of numbers. We have some those ogres too. And one caster, so. Oh, they summoned a bear? Yeah, that was cheap. Did we lose anybody? We lost, did we lose 3? Is that what that means? We lost 3 goblins, 2 archers, a wolfkin. Yeah, okay. That wasn't as cost-free as I thought. That was not. We have another lake troll. I wonder if that's... We have another lake troll. We don't have the money. We don't have money. Let's just get this fog of war opened up a little around our base. Bringing her up here. And we're planting a shadow tree. We're going to make this spot nice and strong. What does it take to... I think we want to do another ritual of mastery. We're looking for a Call the Old Forest. That'll be a nice ability to have. Alright, we'll claim that forest. Maybe we should move guys a little west. Those guys west, and then we'll keep goblin here. Oh, another lake troll. We can afford the lake troll. It seems like it's coming up every round. It might be nice to grab a couple of those. So we could add them with our goblin army. Let's go ahead and pick up lake troll. Where's the lake troll? Right. Go ahead and do it. Because you know, if we add a handful of trolls to our goblin army and they don't have the fire vulnerability, that's what I'm talking about. We have 168. Perform the ritual. Call the Old Forest. Okay. So what I've learned since how I used to cast it is that it sort of awakens slain Slain animals, slain forest creatures, I guess. I wonder, I don't know if it's just in this tile or if it's in stuff around this tile. It's like if it spreads in contiguous forest tiles. But let's try it. We can't do it yet. We can't afford it. But I guess we could call a second tree. I do want to bolster this spot. Yeah, 2 trees, bunch of mushrooms. Maybe even summon mushrooms, but not right now. Let's send her. Where do we want to send her? I kind of want to keep her around here for now. Oh, we have some Wolfkin Reavers here. Oh, this was going to be a backup for. Yeah, I kind of want to keep her right about here. She's fine. These guys, let's bring them toward the lake trolls before moving west. So let's go ahead. This guy. We're open up some fog of war. I think we could take the crab. Not easy, but probably. Yeah, so now I'm going to want giants and ettins to take with my king here. Yep, none available. None available. We'll just move around, try to open up some map. This lady. Maybe I should take her down to the forest down here. Just to claim a few tiles. Then continue. Double check. No giants, no ettins. Alright, archers, that's kind of tempting. That's kind of tempting for our... Fairy circle with a wolf. Okay. Take those out. We'll let the mushrooms accumulate. Then we'll go back to our little area and we'll call the ancient forest, call the old forest. Archers are tempting. Not a lot of damage, but... and not a lot of hit points. But they have range. Dang it. I bought them in the wrong place. I should have put them right here, right where we were going. That would have been smarter. That I was thinking that's what I was going to do. And then they just apparently don't magically go where you... Alright, make sure there's no wizards. A little gun shy with the Troll King against the wizards. Ooh. I'm not going to risk Mum for that. But I do like this swamp area. That'll be nice. Alright, these guys can chill here for a minute. Yep, that's good. Another lake troll. A battle, huh? Oh yeah. Go. Snakes, that's nothing. Alright, Mom, let's... think you could take a spider, probably. Think she could take a spider. Just want to make sure. Oh, that was a lot of movement. Alright, let's grab another lake troll. Let's pick up our 3 troll buddies. And then we could take the long way around to head back up. Pick up our archers. Or we could leave them there. Should get these... No, we don't want the forest trolls. This guy, this group. Now let's make that... Let's circle back around. We'll take forest along the way. We'll have to slowly expand. We'll make sure we accumulate some wand of acid, huh? Do we have anybody close to grab the wand of acid? Close to a citadel. On his way down here. We could bring those guys back to the Tower Bridge, or whatever. It says Tower Bridge, yeah, okay. Alright, Mom, take the swamp. Show us what you're made out of. Can we make it? Could. Alright, so now let's buy... I can't get it. Oh, we can't afford it. Oh well. We just wasted 2 turns trying to get there. Okay. Battle in a farm, battle in the swamp. Let's watch both. Okay, the farm one we probably didn't watch. That was going to be a victory. Good job, Mom. Alright, I know. We gotta get rid of snakes, make sure we're clean. Keep the area around us clean. She just took a spider here. I wonder, can I use the... No, I can't use the Call of the Old Fort. Can do it after we deer. Alright, we're sending you guys up into this woods. Okay. We probably didn't need to watch any. Shaman, troll, archers. No, I'm waiting for giants. In the meanwhile, we'll use him to open up some of the map. Take that forest. Oh, let's check out the Sentinel again. I don't know if he could do this on his own. It's a lot of numbers. They're not particularly strong, but it's a lot of numbers. Let's not worry about it for now. Call the Old Forest. You have more action points and more spell points. Might as well plant a shadow tree and a giant fungus. Okay, and maybe we do both the shadow tree and the fungus skin next round. Same spot. Goblin Spearman for 50. Into those. Not right now. Nine wolves. I think we could do it. So we could take this evergreen forest. It's nice for us to have these ancient forests because, like, you could see them here. Forest trolls will eventually kind of make their way to them. And we can go collect them up. So far, that's the only spot we have a forest troll. Ancient forest. It's all ancient forest. Yes. Yeah, okay. All right, Mom, let's get more. You could probably take these guys, right? I'm not going to risk it. Not going to risk it. I want to see what's down here. Still don't have any giants. We have trade available, but not really hurting for much at the moment. All right, Mom, here's some unclaimed forest over here. Let's actually go down here first. We'll do another shadow tree. And another giant fungus. There we go. And that's a nice little spot for us. Alright, I kind of like we have a little bit of protection up here. I don't know what's going on over here yet, but we'll find out. Find out. Etten. We have an Etten. That's what we want. Watch the battle. Okay. I wanted to get a sense of, with that number of wolves, if he was going to get hurt at all. Didn't. Really? Okay. So the Evergreen Forest. Let's do this. Mudwood, Evergreen Forest. Let's get the Etten. Here. Bring him with us right now. We will go some deer hunting. Brigands? Yeah. Brigands are going to shit themselves. A white. Brigand Lair. We could take that out too. Go over here and take this mine, maybe. Or was that the mine I wanted to wait until we had some? Alright, witchy woman. That's probably... Nah, let's do one more. Shadow tree. And another fungus. There we go. That'll be a nice little place for it. I just want to see the fog of war up here. Okay. Get some more forest tiles. I still have to move those guys up to grab the archers. Battle in the dead forest. Alright, we're going after the brigands. Oh, the Etten took a little damage. Maybe we need a couple more. Take the white out and the long deads, maybe. Grab that piece of forest. I don't like her sandwich between the hostiles here. Should grab. Now we should hold off. We can get a troll chieftain or something to scoop up all these forest trolls. They'll just slow Mum down. They'll slow our Troll King down. And this other group that we have, we want to keep them. We don't want them to have that vulnerability to fire. Ancient Pale Ones. Wow. Right. Tough. The guard tower, it's not that bad. Or, of course not. Okay. We'll let this be what it is for now. We've got to bolster our forces. Alright, how are we going to do against this? Could pick up another goblin shaman. Could grab one of these farms just to... Uh-oh. Hopefully they stay there. Hopefully they stay there. Where do we want to put the shaman? Back here in the tower bridge. We send this guy on the way back up. Pop in, pick him up at the tower bridge. Yeah, let's do that. Might as well grab an ogre for them too. Okay. Archers. Put them there. Might as well do that now. At the tower bridge. Okay. Now, Troll King. Just take a look, see who's... This guy, nah, because he could drive us away with a fear spell. Yeah, we don't want to mess with him unless we have more numbers, I think. And who's down here? Yeah, we could take this little tower. See, take the wolf. Maybe this hamlet. Oh, we're getting close. We want to bail out of here. Yeah, we don't want to mess with them. And what are we doing with you guys? We're going to run back toward the tower bridge. Actually, we could here have him grab these guys. And they could head up. We can meet up with them, eventually. I gotta get Mom out of this tight. This can't do it. Come on, dude. Come on, Mom, you can do it. No, they've got fire. It's over. We barely got to use her. I shouldn't have taken her that close to unknown territory. I just shouldn't have done it. We're gonna need to get another shaman like leveled up. I mean, she's a huge part of. She's a huge part of it. I mean, we had the resources to really start dropping some, wakening up old forests, getting summons. It's just, it's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. So what does that mean for us here? Shaman. We have 2 shamans. But they're not going to be able to cast the higher level spell. Alright, let's do this. That Etten. Ooh, regular archers, huh? Where do we want them? Back here at the tower bridge. I think we want these guys. Can we take the swordsman too? We can. Right. And we could probably take an ogre. There we go. We might as well. Might as well. Let's take this hamlet. Take these ones too. We Luckmore as well. Can we take Luckmore right now? Can. We've got purple at our door. Not getting a lot of giants. Options for giants here. Let's continue toward the guys. Go up. Chthonic lion pelt, huh? Don't even think that we can kill this. Can't believe how. I'm getting drawn out further and further away. It's not smart. I can't see what this it does. Alright, let's see what the lion pelt does. What? I can't put it on. Guess we're putting it on an archer. Probably cursed, and I probably can't move it. Which archer has it? Gotta be like an icon or something. Fourth. Not seeing it. Not seeing lion pelt. Did we even get it? Did we even get this lion pelt? Not sure. I'm not sure. 2 special powers. Let's do some rituals. Alright, we have Call the Old Forest. It's not bad. Two levies. We might still be able to do pretty well without Mom. I mean, it's unfortunate. Yeah, we need to give this guy time to heal. Do. Do we want to grab Reavers? Sure. Alright. It'd be interesting to see how we all... I don't know. We don't need to. We don't need to tempt fates like that. Let's join up with those guys. That's what we want to do. In fact, before they get too far... Well, there's 2 levies. We could do that. I think. I don't remember how many people we had in that. Okay, so we got the purple and the light blue. Hill Giant. Black Sorceress. Zweihander. Zweihander? I don't know how to... But they're the two-handed. Two-handed. We want them. We want them in Luckmore. We can only afford one. Black Sorceress. Or the Hill Giant. Let's get the Hill Giant because we really need. Where are we at? Luckmore? Can't recruit in Luckmore. Alright, so where can we recruit? Evergreen Forest. I think we can go Evergreen Forest. There's no place closer, huh? Why not Luckmore? Alright, Evergreen Forest it is. We're gonna kill Giant. Okay. I guess we send you toward Evergreen Forest. Let's Scout 9 brigands. Yeah, let's just team up first. All right. So this guy has... He doesn't have anything. So let's go to this guy. He has Call the Old Forest. This guy has only a level 1. So this guy is going to be our lead. Now we've got a little crew here. All right. Got something happening now. Got something happening. Lost mom, but... Oh, really? No, they're gonna get us before we get our giant. Oh. Well, we might as well take this now. And go get our giant. Yeti. It's tough, but he's just one. We are many. And we are many. God, I hope that isn't a mistake. Hero has arrived in one of the villages. Well, first let's watch this battle. Alright, okay, good. Alright, hero. Alright, we have a little hero. Does good damage, has good hit points. Can we send him off on his own? Go here and grab these trolls. Oh, I don't think he can command. He can't command. Alright, he could scout for us, perhaps. Or we hook him up with another group. Nice. Once we collect our others. Let's start using some of our powers here. Oh, action points, okay. There we go. Got our giant. Can we get any more giants now? There it is. There's the hill giant. You can afford it too. So where are we at? Evergreen, Troll King, and Hill Giant. Add a second one. Transfer. Now we've got a little fun friend group. We're all having a good time over there. Hero. Where are we going to bring him? Can't pick up those trolls. Send them north. Guys, let's take out these goblins. Well, let's move through the forest. Okay, there's only 2 of them. Alright, good. Goblin Archers is another hill giant. That's what we want. Giants now. So where do we want to be? We're right next to Evergreen. We could do it. Hill giant. Spearmen. Well, we can't afford any. So let's go here. Pick up our new buddy. Here we are. Let's take a look at, actually. So our Etten 87. 11. Oh, yeah. These guys are way cooler than I know you're my OG friend, but my new friend's better. All right. Let's keep them exploring, keeping the borders tight. And you have anybody there? Oh, this guy can't recruit. This guy can't lead anyway. We're taking him north so we can meet up with them. And I wanted to bring him through that little shadow area. These guys are going to take the long way because we want to know what's in these. So far, it seems like we're okay. So far, it seems like we're doing okay. Lake Troll for 50. That one is. Maybe we ignore it this time because we need money. We're now on the border of somebody else's territory. Okay. Maybe I come up here and this is probably like the edge of the map. We're probably not worried about setting up defenses here. Summons. I don't think that's like a land bridge or anything. Yeah, so the Etten is a little bit of a hard time there, but now that he's got some friends, I think we could do this. There's no caster that's fire. I don't think there is. Doing it. Doing it. This guy. Let's get him north. Alright. Need to get rid of that deer. What's that deer doing? What's the deer doing it? Or righteous? Yeah, that's right. Forest giant. And where are we gonna recruit him? Back here? Ancient Forest? Evergreen? It's the closest. It's the closest. Yeah. The leader, I think. So we didn't need to put him close, but I would like to have him join. Then this guy continue moving north. Can we take the ghost? Of course we can, because we're the boss. And this guy, let's bring him. And let's meet up our buddy. Now we're starting. Now we're starting to get to the place that we want to be. It's too bad Mom's not here to see it. 17 wolves, a bear. Let's work our way down there. Does look like this goes up. I just want to see. Okay, so maybe this is the ocean. 3 bears. Another Etten. Bad. Hold off for giants, strictly. Turn our back on our Etten friends. I don't... Okay, there's a deer. Our hero cannot take a deer by himself. Now I should get the Etten. Should keep... We don't have this place. Where are we worried about this? I'm continue to call trolls. Guess it would have to be evergreen. Okay. Catapult. Watch these battles. Alright. The deer versus the hero. Was able to do it. Good job, hero. Good job. Ogre chief. Catapult. I want the catapult. Where are we going to put the catapult? We want it where... Maybe high wall. Can we recruit? Can we recruit high wall? High wall. Yeah. Let's get it. Let's add an ogre. Might as well. I just want to make sure this is the C. Sure is. 3 moose. We are men of stature. Let us fight. Okay, there's another forest giant and an Etten. I cannot afford both. I need to bring these guys down here, pick up our Etten. Ancient, or this is evergreen. Put our... Let's put our forest giant. Well, he can grab the Etten. Yep. This, okay. But why didn't I have to go through? Okay, we gotta bring these guys down. Don't. I knew that was gonna happen. How much move do they have? Oh my god. It's just 200 gold worth. They didn't even put a dent in them. That was... I don't even think I want to fight them with these guys. If they were combined, that would have been nice. These guys do. Flying. 50 units. 50 of. Oh, I have a bad feeling. I have a bad feeling about this. I have a bad feeling. We're too close to their area. Should have. They're avoiding us. I'm not even sure we can get through this one. We're doing good. Okay. Okay. Excellent. Want to stay away from this 50 units, though. Alright. Get him in highball. It's okay. So now we've got to confirm. We'll just leave him there. They're coming in too far. There's a hill giant. We're going to put that hill giant right in Evergreen. Grab the catapult, grab the ogre, grab the... Now we've got a nice little force here. We could take these guys into more action now. I think it's time. Buccaneers, Ogre Chief, Lake Troll. Might be a good time to get Lake Troll now. Where was the lake? There it is. I do like Buccaneers. 40 for 221. Oh, man. Wish I had that much money. All right, where do we want to take this? North. Let's go to Fort Sentinel. This is more within our territory. Okay. We've got two forces. Let's see what we do. It's probably getting close to time to build a third. These two are fairly strong. They're not overwhelmingly strong, but they're fairly strong. Maybe we add another Lake Troll as well. Let's do that. Let's get the Lake Troll. These guys get here so we could spy. We do it. We can take this place. A Siren. I don't know how strong the Siren is, but I'm assuming we should be able to. Maybe we should sell some iron. Okay. Good. Good, good. Let's claim a lot of this forest back. Sell some iron. All right, sell iron. 10 gold for 10 iron. Oh, we have a lot of mushrooms. We got to get our chieftain down this vicinity, around the edges. Reinforce this area, or this western. Yeah, we got to start thinking about that because we have mushroom recovery. These guys are moving slow. Is it the catapult? Because we could ditch the catapult if we have to. Maybe we take one of those chieftains and let him run around on his own. Or we get a new one. We gotta take these puppies out. Can't let them win. Can't let them steal stuff from us. Let us put a chieftain in a Bhakti. Take the Reavers with him. He could take the Reavers and maybe an ogre. And he could just move around here and add some. Could add some stuff in here. Whoops. Oh, he took a chieftain, not a shaman. Oh. That's not the worst. Maybe we could swap the chieftain and a shaman up there. These guys, I don't know why they're moving so slow. This labyrinth is a lot of movement. Why would we? I have no idea. Siren, C. I just have no idea. Why would we want to mess with that? Let's take out the snake, I guess. We can't move. We're not moving. Okay. Let's do this, though. Maybe we could transfer units. Ditch one of our casters. Goblin shaman. He has to. Let's switch the other one. Let's have him take all the forces. That guy, I think. And Olaf, he has some. Yeah, let's open up some of his rituals. We've called the old forest. We want the one with the tree. Do it again. Plant shadow tree. Plant giant fungus. Those are the two. Get the ones that we want. Of course, he has no more action points. And let's the others are starting to get bold. They're creeping in. Reaver's Solar Lance. Solar Lance. "32 units. Can we do it? I don't see a caster, per se. I think let's put it to the test. Wait, that's the right. Okay. Okay. We're bringing him down. Oh, we're not bringing him down there. Gotta... Doesn't do magic. The solar. Who can I give the solar lens to? We don't have anybody ready to receive it. "80 units here. One. Oh, that was just a single guy. Okay. That's fine. We don't need him to cast all those spells right here to get these guys down south. This whole corner, this is under control. As far as I could see. They're coming here. They've wounded my giants. Do we have any more giants coming? Fire resistance. Garnet source. Spells. I better keep trolls away from. Okay, so I'll bring these guys. Go south, I guess. It's Chieftain. We could pick up. Try to bring them up to meet. Try to bring these guys up to meet. This big force. We can get the shaman to pick up some trolls for protection, I guess. Or maybe we get him to pick up the trolls. Bring this goblin witch doctor down. Get him all the way. Let's get him all the way down here. I don't know how long it'll take to get him there. Where's our pit? Here it is. Let's get these guys over, pick up those archers. Meteor has struck. 40 Piccaninnies. Can't. Okay, the meteor's pretty close to our pit. Let's continue. Thing. I guess we're just stuck. very tiny increments. Yeah, we don't have any giants for sale. White Wizard. Lake Troll. I don't see any casters. I think we could take them. It's this White Wizard. Let's do it. Let's take the White Wizard. Lake Troll. Alright, so these guys have a little bit of... Let's actually send these guys up to grab the archers. Take... Where do we want all of... I guess we could put... Yeah, let's continue him on his path. These guys... Let's actually bring them west. Oh, let's bring them down here. We'll have them pick up... No, we don't want them to pick up. Okay. I think we could. Time to test our metal. Here's the lake trolls and everything. Send these guys up. And he's going down there. And these guys, where do we want these guys to go? Let's bring these guys down. Bring them also down here just for some force protection. Right. Come on, giants. You're giants among men. Do this. There you go. Tigers. Scared of you? Okay. We're gonna do some summoning. We're gonna do some stuff here. Bad to get those forest trolls with it. Actually. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Troll shaman. We want this troll shaman. We can put him in Mudwood. All right, we have to do some rituals. Okay, so now he has the summons, but not the old forest one. So we'll get him there too. So I think what that means is, well, for these guys, continue. Let's just kind of open up a little bit. Take these guys here. Pick up these archers. Got 1, 2. Another shadow tree. Fungus. Shadow tree. Okay. And then I guess we could bring him this way. Let's go to where Carrion Stalker. Yes. We've already got our. Looks like we have some forest trolls here. Grab them. Where else? Oh, we lost our Spire Woods, huh? Alright, we'll have to bring these guys down south soon. I can have the action points. This guy. Let's see. Got a few trees, got a few mushrooms. Should awaken. Should awaken here. I keep calling it awake. All the old forest. And then maybe move. And these guys, I could bring them down also to protect them. To some degree. Good old-fashioned swordsman. Take the mushrooms. Elephants. Oh. Got numbers. Alright, we're right here. this. So yes, let's some powers. Action points. All right. Where are we going to bring you? Probably down this way. Do we just go for it? Oh. I lost a bunch of action points. Don't we have, like, benefits to our movement? Alright, so we want another tree, some more mushroom. Where to next? Maybe down here. Let's move it. Alright, Olaf. Still no giants. Care about the elephants that much? Probably. Care about that mine. Sure. Piccaneers. I could do piccaneer. It's good. Where are we gonna put them? Probably. Probably Tower Bridge, maybe. Can add an ogre to that mix. Olaf. Let's go down one. Oh, shoot. That was a bad mistake. "22 units can mess us up." We're kind of in. Yeah, I'm sorry, Falcons. Yeah. Let's go. I should learn to schedule. I really should learn to schedule the games. Right now, my schedule is kind of unpredictable. When it starts to even out, then I could make a calendar, essentially. Yeah, that's... Yeah, at least that's an option. I don't want these guys to be near them. let's go up there. Okay. I lost, Mom. You know, as much as I don't want to be near this 131 units, this is an opportunity. If you lose all of your leaders, then you lose. They don't come back. If you lose all of your, if you lose a leader, you lose the leader. If you lose all of your leaders, you lose the game. $79 units here. I can go there to discourage. I kind of want to open up the fog of war. Okay, what are we doing here? Is this where we want to be? Yeah, we could add more. All right. We have one tree, bunch of mushrooms. Let's go. Okay. I have good resources at the moment. I'm not getting a lot of options for. I want to buy giants. There's an Etten that'll work. Etten will work. Where could I put him? I wish I could put him Buckmore. Evergreen's gone. Lost Evergreen. Gobekti. We're losing a lot of our places. Actually go back to here and grab an oak. Let's venture forth. What's this white wizard get for? Should join. Well, I don't know. They might be good on their own, just as a little skirmish group. White wizard has fire, maybe, but I mean that wasn't. Okay, let's do more summoning. Next turn, maybe we'll. Yeah, I'm just putting a bunch of stuff right here, just to add a little bit of a difficult choke point for them to invade. I gotta get my giants back into my inner domain. Yeah, we can take those. Or mushroom. Okay. Try one more ritual. I don't think I want them to face. Might lose them. Are we out of? No. Oh, because I already cast it. Oh man, the greens are trolls as well. They still have their mom. Hill Giant and an Etten. Where did I put the... Oh, Obecti. Alright, we want that Hill Giant. Can't get the Etten. Okay. You do it in another place. That'd be Mudwood, maybe. Witch Doctor's on his own. Might as well avoid danger. This guy, however. Let us follow the old forest. I also have enough mushrooms. Maybe I could do the grand. Oh, it requires a lot of action. Alright, so where can we take this guy next? Probably up into the Evergreen. Might be in danger there. But, nope. They're taking out our little, caster. Come on, guys. That's not sportsmanlike. That's not very sportsmanlike. The 8. I wonder if we could take him. That's our main. So. He can cast some stuff though. You try to join these guys all together. One bowman. bowmen guarding this mine. Oh, but there's 74 units there. We might be cutting everything a little too close. And 41 might be spread a little too thin here. Wait, where are we? We've got a net and 2 ogres, piccaneers. Where do we have our Etten? Hill Giant and Etten. Okay, we can put an Etten. Might need another shaman. Wouldn't hurt. Oh, these piccaneers long. These guys, if they live. I need this guy to move west. Alright, we'll find out here. Oh. Greens making their moves. The blues going. Okay. We might have escaped our fate for a second. Oh, we're attacked. We are attacked. Oh, yeah. We're not going to live through this one. This is a shame. This was my troll shaman. This was my best shaman. Held out a little bit. There's no chance, though. I don't think I want to take him right into that mess. I want to take him up there. Let's try to do it. Could have taken those guys out. Probably maybe take those guys. What are we doing with these guys? We wanted to have them pick up forces here. This guy, we need to reinforce this forest. Got an Etten available. We're doing that in Obekti. We can make it to Obekti with our Troll King. Then we could reinforce him a little bit. Yeah, mid-game can get pretty tough. It seems like just when you start to get momentum, like you break out of the early game, you have momentum, you have resources. They just have more, and they just close in on you. All right, so maybe let's take a look. We were victorious, but at what cost? We lost 2 goblin archers. It's not that bad. Not bad. 15 goblins. I know the mum's here somewhere. I really want to get him here. I don't know if I want to mess around too much. We could take this fort along the way. Yeah, this little force is not going to mess with anybody. But we can kind of be a thorn in their side. Yeah, go ahead up on up there. Get some troops. This is where we want this guy, perhaps. Maybe, actually, maybe up here. Maybe up here. Want to protect Bekti. What does he have for... Oh, he has almost no magic. We're gonna have to get him magicked up. Yeah, the greens. I mean, purples, yellows, greens, blues, they're all around me. Right in the middle of all the action. Fungus year, they're thriving. Great for me. Also great for green, unfortunately. 10 Zweihanders for 101. Maybe. Good idea. $24, $22. Don't have any siege equipment here. We have trolls, they're kind of siegey. Well, but they're not giant trolls. Alright, so at this place we could get this by hand. These guys, we could transfer, get all these Piccaneers, all these by-handers. Got a nice little force here. It's not quite as... Can we also get another ogre? Can. Might as well. Might as well. So where could we take these guys? 24 units. We take them south, I think. This guy is right here. Let's some summoning, but we need to give him some magic. He's done learning the spells. The greens seem aggressive. It's a semblance of an army. So I like this group here. We need a couple more. We need a few more giants in this group. Forest giants would be nice. The halberdiers look like. Okay, we're not going to worry about them. Save our money. We bother with the board. We get XP. Get the forest thing. And the more animals we kill in forests, whoops, better the call old forest is. But it means it's also better for them too. Okay. Let's take a look. Do this a couple times. Where they're dancing right around us. She calling Old Forest right where I just killed those boar. Crossbowmen. Some Ettins, Hill Giant. Probably will take that iron mine, I think. Those effigies, though, can't underestimate them. I don't know what I'm doing with these guys. Maybe I should join these guys up with that army back over. They can't do much on their own. Oh. we just get some, make it hard for them to come into this city. All right, let's do it. I don't want to... Hopefully I didn't underestimate. Taking you guys east, south. There are 60 units. Maybe. I think we could do okay. I think we'll be okay. More trees, some more mushrooms. All right, let's start with the mine. Yeah, all right, that was good. Let's check these guys out. Oh yeah, we have that catapult. Good. Those water trolls are pretty nice. The lake trolls. I should have a couple more. Add them to the mix. Yeah. That's what the green's been doing in my woods, huh? Sneaky. But I should go down here and grab that while it's open. What does this keep do for us? Lots of icons. Do we have enough stuff here? I think so. But we do want to be able to awaken. Let's do another ritual. There it is. Might as well go up here and do it. Add some stuff. Okay. It's our giant army. There's a net in there. We can go pick him up. I don't like all these. I want to take out some of these colors. Let's grab him. These guys. $77, $102. Demonic locusts. And I don't know. This is a lot of demonic forces. Find out exactly how tough they are. Oh, they only have one action point. Okay. Fair enough. And it seems like I should just be able to pick one of these colors to go after. But all of them seem like some kind of threat, and they surrounded. Do we have anybody left here? No. Where are we going to take these guys? Maybe this way? Take this silver mine. These guys to join with 102 units. So let's go. East, and we'll take these guys. Not sure about jumping into these big frays right yet. This one, sure. Sure, let's weaken them. Oh, but we don't care about the graveyard so much right now, do we? We've got mushrooms. Yeah, there's a lot going on right in this little small compacted area. Piccaneers, I really like those piccaneers. Let's pick some up, we've got money. $37 units right here. At least they don't look fairly normal. Let's take these guys in that direction. Let's do it. Okay, they're going right into that. I think we have every faction is still in play. Citadel battle, right? Oh man, they have casualties already. Trolls are regenerating. They can't climb walls, they're not big enough. We're gonna lose some ogres, looks like. Lost lots of goblins. This is not... Does our catapult get to go again? Or set only at the beginning of the assault. So if we can't get through these gates, I mean, they're whittling us down. Get through these gates. We lost a lot of piccaneers that were pretty useless in the siege. They're much better in the field, it seems. There we go. We might just come through this with our lake trolls if... Well, we lost one. Sort of. No, he's gone now. We might still lose everybody. They kind of pop back up. This might just be lake trolls left. Oh, that double gate. I should have paid attention to that. That was lost 98 units. So that's that army. All right. It was a hard loss. Well, it was a hard win. And now we're being attacked. Now we. So maybe this is going to be the hard loss. Yeah, this is rough. Who did we take it from? The blue? Yeah. I think we took it from the blue. Wow. That was like my main army. Looks like these guys aren't joining that after all. So we'll take these guys up to the tower bridge. I guess we can try to get them up there without... Oh. Come on. Oh, I hope we don't get attacked. Come on. Let's do one more mushroom here. Okay, so then we can move this guy. Can we call the old forest here? We already did it just below. Maybe I'll bring him up here. No, come on. Come on. 18 units. These guys are a little tough. Oh, even small guys. Nothing to laugh at. Go for the gold. One thing here. So we do have force here. Let's see if we could get a leader. Don't have a leader here. I don't know. Let's add some ogres, I guess. We have people in other places. No. Alright. Okay, okay. Ambush in the forest. Okay, that's not as bad. I thought we were getting ambushed by who knows what. Excellent. Survived that ambush. Battle in the Silver Mountains. This is the one. Okay, good. That had me nervous. I won't lie. Take this mine. These ruins. And probably... Let's take the... No, let's hurt them first. Want these guys. Gotta get these guys up to the tower bridge. What are we doing with you? We wanted to bolster this forest, maybe? Okay, no action points. Fair enough. Let's do something here. Let's add more ogres. One more ogre. I guess, well, so there were mushrooms there, and I didn't see that they were there, so it's considered an ambush. There we go. These effigies get me nervous because of the magic that they can throw at you. But as long as you see one of them's running away, two of them are running away, as long as you have enough folks so that not everybody's running away, then fine. Oh, they're attacking. They're attacking me. My little carrion stalker. Yeah. They summon. Ring of Protection, 75 gold. I could put it at the Watchful Serpent so I could get this Ring of Protection, give it to the Troll King. Yeah, that sounds nice. Actually, let's go back here and get another ogre. Might as well just get a bunch of ogres in that spot. Get the iron mine. This other iron mine. Maybe the move is we go after these light blues first. Alright, what do we have? Mushrooms. Let's plant some chatter trees. Alright. Archers be nice. Oh, come on. This is a big one. Let's hope he does okay. Well, he took a couple out. There we go. Let's go after this iron mine as well. And this iron mine. We'll continue getting those guys close. This guy. Or defenses. Let's get these archers in the mix. Etten, Lake Troll. We can pick one per location. The Watchful Serpent. We want our Etten there. Put our Lake Troll right here. And can we also get a ogre? Nope. Oh, we don't want to mess with these 140, I don't think. Hopefully they don't come after us. Alright, we'll combine these units. Combine all. Six Lake Trolls. It's not a bad little squad. A few forest trolls, some archers, ogres. Alright. Let's do one more. Do a mushroom. Where else do we want to put this guy? Maybe we should come up here. Looks like something's happening. Let's get him up there. We already did our purchases. But he has movements. Let's just hope our Troll King survives so that we can go get that at. Oh, they're going out right after our Etten on its own. Alright, we need to add our own foe. I want to go to this location. We need to start adding defenses around where these carrion beasts are. The iron mine. Okay. Good. And here's where we were attacked. Yeah, he didn't stand a chance. But two effigies. That might be their city. That might be their city. Let's go here. Let's get a lake troll. More piccaninniers. Let's add them. We could use some more frontline people too, I think. Just regular, maybe even just... That'd be nice if we can get like swordsmen or something. Rock, huh? We're not going to face a rock on our own. Where are we going to go with this person? 59 units. I think we have to go... We have to go west. Let's go to Obekti. Alright. $80 units. 12 against 80. That's not the Blues base then. That's somebody else. Yeah, that's a tough one. They probably got fire magic. These guys are frost, huh? But let's see who else they have. This guy's probably fire. You need to come in a little strong. You know, 76. Maybe these guys could do okay. I don't know. Let's take a look around. Let's continue the march west here. Bekti, we get an ogre. Wait for us. Come get him. That rock wants to take me out, I think. Smells prey. Maybe that'll help protect me a little. I just don't have the big army that I need. Alright, meteor struck down. Fine. Bring him here. What else can we get? Get a 15 goblin spearman. Let's get all of the. Okay. All right, so we have a little force here. Visit library. Research the history of Elysium. Study white magic spells. All right, all right. That tower might be guarded. It might not be. Just one man. Yeah, we want to. Let's pick the blue to kind of pick on. It's a citadel. This will definitely weaken them. Let's get a lake troll. Keep the lake trolls coming. Put an ogre there. No, you can't do an ogre in. Okay. It would help if I had a third and fourth squad going. Battle in the Citadel. Yep. Giants count as siege. And I think they could scale the walls. 3 or 4 little armies, you know, separate captains commanding separate armies. Yeah, sometimes I don't finish my sentences. It's like I'm thinking to myself and just kind of mumbling out loud. I gotta break that habit. Okay, lake trolls. Put some archers. Here. Where's this guy gonna move? 82 units. I think the 12 of us could take these 82. It's tough with a caster. She has a lot of people that we have to cut through getting to her. There's more than one caster. Oh, there's 2 groups. 2 groups. We could take Marblegate, I guess. Let's get our new archers. I don't want to visit the library again. I can't study level 2 white magic, huh? A library of at least level 2. Okay. So if we research the history of Elysium. Okay, here's some lore. Does this upgrade the library? Oh. We'll just get more spells. And then next time we'll roll out. Guy. Okay, he's at the tower. Anybody here? Nope. Or the tower. Our little ancient forest. I'm going to send him into the tower. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should put him here where he could do a bit of forest magic. Oh, he started to do magic here. I didn't do that. Okay, I could have done a better job. Starting to slip a little. When it gets late, I start to slip. Forget what I was doing. Yeah, we might as well. Anything to hurt one of the other teams. Get everybody we came here with. Could we add somebody before we leave? Or Wolfkins? I would go with that explanation. Maybe we could take this Sentinel back. That's okay. We could surround this grove here. Some summons. We have 2 lake trolls here already. Add a note. I thought the light blues were going to be easy, but they have that one massive army. There's a cube over a crater. I know I can go destroy it. I don't know what happens if I don't, but I'm afraid of what happens if I don't. So I should probably go destroy it. And where would it be? Here it is, right next to our home. Looks like maybe these guys. Oh no, I don't know. Should I just leave it alone? Let it be a cube over a crater? What's the worst that could happen? Two trees. Has the yellow been in all this mess? Mostly seeing other colors. Everybody's still in the game. It's 21. We could take these guys, I think. Might attract the ire of these folk. Yep. That was nice. Mirage Crystal. I don't think I could have any. I don't think I have anybody that can receive it. When you buy them, you have to be in the city. You can have units in the city and attach the item to a unit. But so I can give one to one of these trolls here. But I kind of would rather have them on the heroes. Maybe it's not. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe I should just give one. Or to the trolls here. I have no idea. I have an idea of what I could get an ogre chief. He'll be a captain. He can lead units I have here. Lake trolls. We could start. I don't know what we could. Let's. What we could do is we could. We'll give it to this chief. Getting low on funds there. So he can command all these guys. And we'll just build up an army. We'll build up an army. We can sentry him for a little while. Let's test this little army here. I don't think we've tested him. Another tree, a couple more mushrooms, and then we can move on. Maybe next turn, call the old forest and then move. 75. Think we could take him? I wonder if we could take him. Take one to start with. Start taking all their villages. Okay. They're scared. I presume that they're scared. Alright, let's see. They're really hurting our... mostly our lower level troops. They do have like some kind of spell driving away some of our trolls, it looks like. Yeah, we lost a lot of units. These trolls are pretty good in general, but these water trolls in particular aren't great at busting through the gates. So this is the situation. I need to consider this because this is the second time this has happened. And I'm thinking our water trolls just aren't good at getting through the gates. Are we gonna make it? What's going on here? It's real close. Nope. Didn't. We lost that whole army. We lost 2 big armies so far. We had the numbers. They had the defense. Good thing we started that secondary. Yeah, let's kind of loot. Pull some guerrilla warfare. Let's do Old Forest. Go up here. We'll bolster this one up next turn, next couple rounds. And maybe it's time to get these guys out of. We'll have to build them up. Maybe we add a couple of forest trolls. We'll wait here, unless we have forest trolls waiting for us that we could have join. Sometimes they show up at the ancient forests. Not seeing any right now. That might only be when you have a kind of troll shaman or mom, somebody. Might come then. I have noticed that in the past with other classes, when you get certain, usually it's a caster or chieftain. Once you have one, then other unit types show up. Okay, archers, bad. 65. Well, we're already kind of so tempted. I'm so tempted. Huh. What do you think? Well, let's get some archers. Have some archers there. Let's get more. But do you think I should take these 12? Well, a couple of them are wounded. Maybe I should hold off. Let's just continue to hurt their wallets. I'm not sure. The trolls heal super fast. I mean, they regenerate during battle, but the giants, they heal, but it might be a turn or two. They wouldn't heal before the battle. If I attacked them now, they would not be. So I could check them next round. I could check them now and see if, well, we're attacked. Okay, 1v1. Nice. Just making sure. Yeah, we took out that. Lake trolls available. Wolf reapers. Let's do lake troll. We can't. Sometimes when a special shows up, you can still do another. Yeah, so they're still kind of wounded. But we could still. Sorcery. The sorcery has me nervous with some of these people. Fire will rip right through a troll. I don't want to attack them when they're in a defensive position as well. Yeah, they are good fort attackers. They are, it's true. But with those numbers, and if they have casters, I'd rather hold off on that. Alright, I already bought here. I transfer. Okay. I'm just going to continue to build this up. Alright. Did I lose sound? No. I accidentally turned down the volume on my headset. No. No, 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 no. No, come on. Lost the troll pit. $51, just a single camel rider. Let's do that. Keep adding units. We might as well walk up and grab that tower. Or the, yeah, the watchtower. Okay. And we might as well grab these map features. Oh, the green's still in it, huh? They pulled back for a little while. That was good. And it's just these casters that I'd be nervous. I mean, it kind of looks like I could take them. I'm really tempted. Let's throw it on the line. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, I just did. We'll see what the outcome is. And while we're here, we might as well throw one more tree. And do we call the old forest? Did we already call the old forest here? We did. Let's let that simmer. Now I want to move these guys where we already have carrion crawlers. Right down, oh, like right here. Might as well also... Now let's hold off on... Alright, let's see how they do. Let's see how they do. See how our A team does. Man, they're coming up and grabbing my stuff while I'm trying to grab their stuff. Alright, here we go. Nice, these guys are still a little wounded. So far, so... well... My troll is doing okay. So far. They are using magic, which is... Oh, they do have fire magic. We better get to them before they hit my troll with it. Yeah, these guys are taking too long to cut through. If I can get to that back line... I mean, I don't like that I'm losing giants at all. But looks like we got it. We lost. Oh, and I'm on fire. Okay. No, no. God, that was so close. We lost 10 giants. Only the Troll King survived. And he was burned right down to the last hit point. And I gotta get him out of here. He's gotta go. We have to join forces, I think. Let's... But it probably wasn't worth it. You know what? He can do a lot on his own. Let's still take out some of these. Well, not that. Probably not that. Too much magic down here. Might have to take the long way around. Oh, he still had movement. Okay. Let me join forces with these guys, I guess, at least temporarily. Let's all meet at Abekti. It's going down here. Let's continue that. Yeah, that wasn't really worth it. Now they're just going to move right in. I have hardly anybody at this point. This is a word of attrition. I'm losing. We could at least take this coal mine for now. Could we recruit? Let's save up the money for giants if they show up. Alright, so what do they want him here for? Oh, this thing moved. Okay. We could still put some... We could still put some of this stuff down. Okay. Alright, we're on 3 hours at this point. Not sure if this is... Maybe I should just keep going until... It seems like it's just a matter of time. Oh! Well, I didn't know I had an Etten with... that was foolish. I would have been a little bit more careful. Yeah, chase that rock right the hell out of my fort. Okay, 14 crossbowmen, 14 archers. Single-handedly? Single-handed? Maybe. No? They're pretty normal troop. We'll see. I hope I'm right. But you're probably right. I appreciate that. Hey, nobody's falling for all my little summons traps. I do like the lake trolls, but it turns out they're not great at bashing down gates. Is that everybody? That's everybody. Uh-oh. It can't... I don't think it's... Maybe they attack the other guys first? No. We attacked, then they attacked, which means we probably won. And then lose. Why am I messing with the gate? Can I climb over the walls? I can. I thought I can. Yeah, what are you doing? Can't you just sweep through all these guys? So it seems like I'm going to win this first battle. I do not have high hopes for the second one. So I took the palace. Now I have to defend the palace. Oh, casters too. Let's... Oh, they're throwing spells all over. No, 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 no. God, it's the regen is awesome, but the casters cut right through it. I guess it's not over because I have this guy. I have this guy, right? Let's get him. Now let's put him over this direction. This one here, we have some stuff here. Let's bring him. That's the insane fisherman. From the floating cube. Grab another lake troll. Might as well put somebody here too. Wolfkins maybe. Yeah, now I've lost both of my big hitters. I lost my Troll King and I lost Mom. And I lost my ogre, or my troll shaman, or ogre shaman. I had one or the other. Nice. Nice. My little goblin actually seems tougher than, he's doing pretty good. Pretty good. All right, let's continue on our march. Get the goblin down here. I wanted to get him with the carrion's moving around, so maybe I should ignore him and just move the goblin where I want to add more stuff. And that might be, maybe it's up here. I really thought I could manage the light blue. Another goblin shaman. Archers. Ogre chief. So we get 2 of them now. Combine forces. Get him up in this corner. This is kind of an uphill battle at this point. It's just, I'm just being stubborn. The chances of victory are so low. The only reason why I tend to lean toward... Yeah, this is the learning phase, exactly. That's what I can get out of it. The reason why I like these lake trolls, they're a new discovery for me, is that they don't have the same fire vulnerability. But we're gonna need something for siege. They don't really do well siege wise. So just to experiment, let's put a regular troll in a Bhakti. Yes, right. And let's take a look at him. Plus 12, yeah. So he doesn't really have great siege capabilities either. Nope, we really need the giants for the siege. Oh, we're all out of action points. Yeah, we had catapults come up once as an option for purchase. And that might depend on the cities that we're capturing. I mean, we have a variety. But I'm not seeing any real siege options. So yeah, at this point, I mean, it's just these 2 little horses. This little goblin's just trying his best, do what he can. And I think it's working from a defensive perspective to a degree. I mean, we did lose our original citadel. Not sure of what. Could be independence. We also, yeah, we also didn't really put any defenses up in the woods here. This might be it. Demonologist has been eliminated. I wonder by who. Confusa the Bakemono. Alright, here we go. One of our little summons ambushes actually seems to be working. Who are these guys? These the purple or are these independents? Well, we're not going to be able to do much against the archers. Okay, the mushrooms can. So we lost a lot of trees. Confusa. Okay, so the light blue got rid of the purple. Alright, let's just see who to add to the mix. Some more wolfkins. They're stronger than goblins anyway. Give us some numbers. Think we could take guys out? Probably not. That's what took out. Is that what took out? And these gates. We have nothing. Lost our Troll King. Our siege. Like I'm realizing that now, like the opportunity to get. Oh, that's just mountains. Yeah, the opportunity for us to get siege weapons. You know, they come. It's a rare opportunity. So you really have to take care of those giants and the Troll King, particularly. Yeah, I mean the goblins get chewed up so fast that it's almost like they're not even there. That's what it feels like to me. And when you have the goblins combined with them, like it slows down their movement. Because the giants on their own can, you know, they reduce all the movement costs by one. That's true. That's true. At least for a round or two. What am I going to do with this guy? Do I just sit here and try to gather forces? Do I try to make my way in and take out, like, broken units? Let's try that. Can't sit in one spot forever. All right, let's take this guy west. Act. Come on, use your magic. Surprise me. Blow me away. Show me that you are. Or than I thought you were. Oh, this is great. Alright, we need to be recruiting. We have some money. We could be recruiting. Let's put some ogres in here at least. Wolfkins, all right. I mean, I appreciate them. They're a little stronger than goblins. Yet still get numbers. For that little goblin caster. He did a lot. I mean, he lasted longer than I thought he would, and he put out a lot of mushrooms and trees. I he did good. I did send him into too close to the edge there. There's an end finally, but it's not that it's gonna do a lot of good right. It might. It might. Don't be pessimistic. Okay, 22 units. We have 69. I think we could do this. We're about to find out. Okay. Yeah, we were able to do that. Let's add the lake troll. Let's keep going. 24 units. As long as they're all split up like this, we might be able to cut through. Oh, there's a bigger force coming. But if we can cut through all these divided ones, that would be great. I'll be pretty happy with if I take out one of these. Watch them all. 3 of them converge on me. Let's go here. Let's add some swordsmen and an ogre. Okay, the big force is kind of bouncing away. We've got this. Maybe if we take out all these smaller ones, they'll be forced to split their larger. Let's continue to build something. So. All right, we have a forest giant and a lake troll. Okay. Let's take this forest giant, and he's a leader. We could also take the lake troll. Right. Maybe we can combine guys. After we take 57 behind the wall. Yeah, maybe we back off for now. Maybe we take this guy, transfer units, grab everybody. We already recruited there. Let's take him down this way. And yeah, we might have to combine these two. Maybe we could at least take out the blue. We just focus on one guy at a time. Let's add another lake troll. Although, yeah, we could do that. I just want to make sure if a giant comes up, we have enough money to be able to afford it. All right, let's get as close as we can. This one. All right, who's going to be leader? I like seeing the big guy. Yeah. All right. We still don't have a great siege capability. We have the Etten and we have our leader here. But they're not bad. And oh, is there a goblin? Oh, that was a chieftain. Need another caster. Hill giant. Hill giant. Let's take that hill giant. We could take these 30. Almost positive. Okay. Did we lose anybody? No. Good. Good job. Yeah, let's do this. 72. This is the test. That's the test right there. Let's hold on to our money for the... Or did we just get ambushed? This might be the test. Oh, okay. Hey, would you look at that? Our carrion stalker's bigger than your carrion stalker. Merchant. Hedge wizard. Okay. We need a wizard. Need it. Still want to hold on to some money. 144. I don't know. Maybe. There's no walls. They're not behind any walls. I don't think we could take them, though. I just don't think we can. They might come after us anyway. Let's move this wizard down. Forward. Yeah. This might be it. If they... No, they didn't come after us. You think it would? Think I could beat him? We can go into their sacred city. I like that idea. I like that idea. Still gonna hold off. Add a few more cabbage. We're ambushed. Oh, it's just here. One of our carrion stalkers. Come on, take out... Yeah, let's dominate. $21. 144. This guy's on his own. Oh. I see what you mean. I think we could. We got the 2 giants now. Now we can take the lake troll. They have more power than I thought. I mean, they have concentrations of units. All right, here it is. Take this one. Our lake trolls are absorbing a lot of the hits and they're regenerating. Our Etten just did pretty good on that gate. Should have had the 2 giants right up front. I think we just lost. We lose. We'll find out. Okay. Ogre, some Reapers, Archers. Okay, we lost a lot of wolf. So that was kind of costly. Silver armor. 124, we definitely won't be able to do that. Yeah, I think we're really at an impasse here. Start heading. Huh, I don't know what to do. Maybe come up here and try to get some of these recruits. Add to the recruits. Silver armor. No one to receive them. Anybody here to receive them? Oh, we can't give the armor to anybody here, huh? Let's go more wolfkins, I guess. I don't know if they count as cabbage or not, but not as numerous as the goblins, but still pretty numerous and a little bit tougher. All right. Close enough to be counted as cabbage. Hey, skeleton. Yeah, I do have frustrations with the game, but I love the game. Sometimes I hate it, but when I do hate it, I love hating it. So that's just the way it is. We have a lot of water trolls, a lot of lake trolls now. We need something else though. Maybe a lot more, maybe goblins. Maybe just more goblins. Buy anything right now? Yeah. Spearmen. No, we can't. Yeah, spearmen. They're a little bit better than regulars. Right. I mean, this is our last. I probably, if I thought this was optimistic, I might have saved the game a while ago. But I'm trying to run this to the end. I didn't realize it was going to take 4 hours to do. A werewolf. I like that. Let's get this werewolf. Oh, I can only recruit it. All right. Is that at high wall? There's high wall. Oh, way up in the corner. Yeah, that's so far away from every front. I guess let's just get goblins. I mean, this is not a big enough force to take anything. I guess we could make sure that we could hurt their income. If we bounce back, I mean, it would be a comeback story for the ages. Swordsman. Legit swordsman. I have to. Yeah, I would like the bigger units. Get the Lake Troll. Yeah, more magic would be fantastic. We had 3 or 4 mages. Maybe our carrion stalkers will win the game for us. Except against those guys. And what is going on? Void Hounds? Void Hounds, huh? Tengus? Yeah, the only time I've fought them in the past, I think I've taken the independents when they had small groups, and it didn't seem that bad. But I mean, they definitely seem a lot worse as a team. Let's throw an ogre. Yeah, we're in a bad position right now. All I have left is recruits, essentially. I lost the king. I lost mom. My carrion stalkers are doing all the heavy lifting at the moment. Could I add another forest troll? We can mix up these trolls. Well, we have plenty of iron. Take a rock troll. And those light blues are consolidating. This is where I thought I could. 103 units drowned in a shallow sea. Those better not be my units. I don't think I was anywhere near the sea. Oh no, they took out my 1 unit drowned in a lake. Everyone was defeated. Me? That was me? I drowned in the sea? In a lake. The lake was frozen. Right here. Oh my god. I was always careful to avoid the coast. I didn't even think about these little lakes. I know. Well, it's happened to me before on the coast, and I've always been conscious of it ever since. This little tiny lake, I never thought my units would drown in them. The lake takes more souls. It was, maybe it was for the best. I mean, I would have fought till the end. It seemed like we were about to gain momentum, right? The blues were maybe a little more powerful than I thought. I guess the yellows too. The green and dark blue, though. If we headed west, well, the dark blue, they had navy and everything. Yeah, the other trolls looked like they were having a hard time as well. Yeah, this might have been tough. Some of these I think we could have done okay against. I was gaining ground. I'm going to stick with the Troll King, I think, until I feel like I've mastered it. Yeah, green looks weak right now. Well, I gotta upgrade Mama's magic. If she's summoning that. That's got to be a summon, right? That must be that third tier stuff. Okay. Yeah, this was a good game. A good game. A lot of promise. I was feeling really strong at the beginning. But, you know, you get... yeah, see, I was the red. I was doing... It looked like I was... Theoretically... Is this based on resources? Yeah. Yeah, they tend. It's sort of true, right? I mean, doesn't Mum have some pretty good? I like all the forest magic. I like the summoning of the mushrooms, the trees, and it looks like they had a dragon there. But you're right, like the Troll King himself and the giants. You know, they're walking siege weapons. Unfortunately, I had a force of giants earlier in the game. If you rewatch, you'll catch it, but uh, I made a misjudgment. I misjudged and lost them all. I'm looking forward to playing this again. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I had one little goblin caster that did pretty well, casting all the mushrooms and stuff all over the place. A lot of the carrions that we saw recently were from him. Yeah, this was a fun game. I can't wait to play the Troll King again. I'm hoping to again before the weekend. Oh yeah, no. It wasn't. Was it an army of 1,000? It was probably only 100. Yeah. But I do once my schedule levels out, I think I will start posting, like setting it up as a calendar. Yeah. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna play some more Conquest before the end of the weekend. Well, thanks for joining, guys. I hope you had fun watching. Yeah, keep an eye out. Keep an eye out. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, until next time.